So, welcome back to my channel, The Lego Therapist, to another episode of Bricks and Chat. I was not sure in the last video how to name this series. I came up with the name after I did the recordings. But now officially, this is going to be a video series called Bricks and Chat. So, we're gonna head right into where I left, starting with the back 7. Today's video is not going to be 4 hours long, fortunately, because oh man, let me tell you, the rendering and editing took a long time because it's obviously high quality footage, and it was 4 hours of that. So yeah, I had to struggle a bit with the storage, so not going to happen. I'm gonna try doing a maximum of about 1.5 hours, if not even, maybe even shorter than that. So that my videos are at least kind of watchable. I kind of thought that I could record the whole build in one session, but no, that wasn't going to happen, unfortunately. So at the time when I'm recording this right now, I did not upload or publicize the first video or the first episode yet. So yeah, because I think I'm gonna do that also in the future, that I'm just gonna wait until all that I'm not sure how to say it, but the thing that YouTube has to do on their side, I'm really not sure how to describe it, but the thing that they have to do so that the video can be playbacked as in 1080p, etc. pp. Because when I uploaded the video on YouTube, it was 360p at max. That was playable, and when I saw how long it took to play it in 4K, it was about, I think it was about 6 hours the last time when I checked it. So yeah, that's also the big issue or thing that's why I'm not gonna do these long episodes anymore. Well, not for now. If there's a high demand for those long ass episodes, then maybe I will do them again. I mean, it was kind of tricky to record that everything, because halfway through the episode I had to transfer all the footage, and that took a long time. Then start recording again, etc. It wasn't difficult by any means, but it was just a bit tedious. And also I really thought that the Himeji castle wouldn't take longer than 45 minutes actually. I kind of miscalculated on that. So this time I don't have like my window open, so I'm not sure like how's the weather outside. Yeah. So I really hope you guys had a nice day. Like it wasn't like that cold for you or warm, depending on where you live. Like for me, my day, it was okay. Like nothing much happened actually. I just kind of waited to see like how long my first video took to like upload and stuff. But it was pretty chill. Maybe I don't need to mention that, but you guys should get something to drink. It's always important that you are always hydrated. Like for me, I have like water somewhere here, like somewhere behind me. So yeah, get something to drink. I don't know, like get cozy and stuff. And yeah, just enjoy how I built the castle and yeah, my and I don't know, listening to my voice as I don't know, describe what I'm doing or other stuff. You know, the funny thing is sometimes when it's like too quiet, like you have to imagine I'm like in a group with people and it's too quiet. I just talk for the sake that something is like being said. It's almost like I'm trying to like filler the silence with like just words, even though the words have like no meaning or no real like bring no real content or like making people to say something like what I'm trying to say is like I'm just trying to fill out the silence with nonsense and not actually make people start to discuss something about something like a particular topic. It's kind of like a cope because the silence is like too awkward. And I rather just say nonsense than to hear nothing at all, if that makes sense. Well, if I just think about it, it wasn't that hard actually just to like explain that. Maybe the episodes wouldn't like take too long if I would actually build a bit faster. But the thing is, I don't want to rush the build itself because I like to take my time with certain things. And considering that building Lego is like a sort of meditation for me, and usually you don't rush a meditation, like you just want to let your mind be like in a Zen kind of position phase. Oh well, I was looking for a particular like brick that I already had on the table. Today I kinda realized, like while exporting like the video on my PC, like the final file, like with all the editing to the audio and to the video itself, I kind of realized that my PC was kind of messy. Like there were like random files all over the place, so I had to kind of like clean up everything. It was kind of nice though, because I have like four like hard disks. I mean not hard disk, but like 3 SSDs and 1 HDD. And now I have like kind of more space than I had before, which is nice because now I can like record footage and just save it on my PC without worrying that it might not fit. Well, this sorting out on this page takes a lot longer than I expected. Maybe I will consider cutting some parts out where I just like filter or filter or like the parts where I'm just taking too long to like separate the little pieces for the particular page. So it's kind of too quiet now for me. It's like too awkward. But I figured like maybe I would just, or I should just like give some kind of space, because I was like talking a bit too much over like a minute ago or some minutes ago. But there's like an interesting topic I want to like talk about. I wasn't too sure if I should like talk about it now or like in a later episode. Sorry, I had to like really like look at the time so I don't like overdo it like the last time. So I'm gonna be just quick about it and just like talk about it in more detail in the next episode, maybe. So the thing is, there's like this one topic like I've thought about once. I never like talked about it with somebody, but it's like about like a certain concept. I'm not sure like if it has a name already, but I just call it like the concept of extended friend group. And it's basically the idea, if you have like a main group of friends, then I mean like main group as like your best friends, like or the only people that you like hang out with, like your main gang. And those people, like from like as in my situation, they also have like other friends, like and also other groups they hang out with. Like you have to imagine like they are not like you are not like the only people they hang out with. And so since they are like your best friends, you slowly like start get to know their friends too, and that's when they become your like extended friend group. So it's basically like you have your main friend group, and there's like a string attached, like it's a the like your main friend group is like a bubble, and the extended friend groups is like the friend group of your friends, like the friend of a friend, and it's like a small bubble uh, attached with a string to your main bubble. I mean, that's how I see it. I don't know if it's like if it's has like another name or something, but that's how I like to describe it. And so yeah, that was like I didn't had any like a lot of friends, especially like during high school. So I made like a lot of friends during the IT school time that I mentioned in the last video. Damn, I should definitely like make chapters or something about those things. Otherwise, like it would be like a bit confused for those people that didn't watch the earlier episodes. I still have to like figure out how I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'm gonna do like a quick recap or something. I don't know. We'll see. So, anyways, like I went like in IT school for about 3 years, where I met like a lot of people that I'm like still friends with. like they're like my best friends. Oh wait, oops, I kind of messed up here. So yeah, I kind of forgot to like say my point about earlier about the extended friend group topic. So basically, what I was trying to say is I just had like my main friend group, but not another friend group outside of that friend group. Basically, like I didn't have any other acquaintances. I mean, is it bad? Not in particular, but it's just like if nobody has like time for you, or because everybody else is just busy with their other friends, then you're really like pretty alone. So that's like important to get also friends outside of your main friend group, which is also like kinda you getting out of your comfort zone, as in only spending time with your main friend group. And that's how like was for that's how it was for me. And I'm gonna lie, I mean you also can like you don't have to like do it on your own. You can like just get introduced from your main friends to their friends, so you get to be a part of their like extended friend group, or in that case the main friend group or stuff, I guess. So what the conclusion of this is basically, yeah, try to like get also other people, um, like as in try to also be like friends with other people or hang around with other people. I mean, you don't need to like be friends with them, but it's not like it's gonna hurt you in any way. No, it would actually just make your life better if you have like a lot of people to hang around with or talk. But also remember that having a lot of friends means that you cannot like spend equally time with everybody or give time or having quality time, because remember like that's like the most common or one of the most common like saying is that quality is always over quantity. So in that particular case, having a lot of friends isn't bad, but having like a lot of friends but none of them are like good for you in any way, that's when it's like bad. But even also like you have like a couple of good friends, but they're like all like I mean sorry if you have like a couple of good friends but they're like busy or they cannot just do stuff with you because because of other circumstances, then yeah, you see where I'm heading at. So you have to find like a balance between having a lot of or some friends and have like some quality time with them. This also reminds me of a certain case that I have in my friend group right now. I'm not actually sure if I like actually can talk about it, especially like on the internet. But the main issue is like between two friends of mine that like each other, I think, a lot. But I don't know, their relationship, like their friendship, is like struggling a lot because there's just like really that much miscommunication that's happening. The one of my friends doesn't just understand what he wants, and just ends up pushing everybody that he cares about, or people that care about him. He just pushes them away, and yeah, he just doesn't know what he wants. Communication, I think, is not only like important in a romantic relationship, it's also very important in any kind of relationship. If it's like a friendship or I don't know, business relationship, I guess. Communication is always key. Like letting the other person, your partner, know what is like bothering you or what you're struggling with. I mean, just think about it. We're like the only species on the planet that is able to communicate with words. I mean, isn't that something that is just absolutely crazy? So if we are like that evolved so that we can talk with our like mouths, then we actually definitely should be able to like utilize that. I mean, it could be like, I mean that like communicating like can have like a different scenarios that you can like use it. If you have to like tell your friend that you have to like puke and someone has to like stop the car. I mean like not someone like the Uber or friend, whoever is like driving. Which funnily enough happened to me once. That's back in November when me and my friends went to Amsterdam. I had to like tell one of my like to my friend that was like right next to me in the car that I got a puke. Yeah, well, that was a crazy evening, but the story of the Amsterdam trip is like for another time. Anyways, but that's for that scenario. I just told him like I got a puke, and he went to the Uber. Like he was like just leaning towards him and was like, "Yeah, my friend has to puke. Can we like stop the car?" Stuff like this is like where you can see um where you can see like how good your friend is. I mean, it's like not the only scenario, but hey, it's at least something, right? I mean, even the smallest acts of kindness are like I mean, even the smallest kinds of. I'm sorry, I'm kind of losing my words right now. what I'm trying to say is just every act of kindness should be appreciated. It's kind of hard to like think about what I should say, and also looking for that one piece. Well, not the one piece, but like this one piece I'm trying to look. Well, it's actually just back 7. I really hope I can build at least 2 bags in this recording session, or in episode 2, I guess. But it's like slowly coming together, which is good. So I maybe at the time when you were like watching this video, maybe then the first episode is like, or I mean, should be already released. I would really like. I would really love to see like the critics or the things I could like make better. Obviously, like commenting, like the things I say could be a bit better, or the way I pronounce things, or generally just making sentences. I mean, that's the thing that will just come after time. But like, I'm curious to know if you like the setting with the lightning, with the angle, with the mic. I mean, when I watched it, it was kind of okay. I just wasn't happy like the way I sounded. Maybe it's just the fact I don't like hearing my own voices. I mean, my own voice. But that's something that a lot of people have. Like if you hear your voice over, now if you hear your voice digitally, like from a recording and stuff, it always hears like uh, like shit. And I'm not really sure why that's the case. I remember it was something particular. But I think that doesn't care, because I mean, as long as I have fun building, that's okay. So it won't matter that much. And I gotta say, I really missed it, like the feeling of building Legos. I'm not sure how many of you guys know about Mold King. If I remember correctly, it was like a Chinese manufacturer of like Legos. I think they steal instructions made by other people and then just like sell their mocks. And they don't like give like a little part of the revenue to the people that actually made the instruction or the designs. I'm not sure like if that's the case really, but I mean it could be. It could be. So yeah, I actually just forgot what the thing was I actually wanted to talk about. So yeah, Mole King made also like a Himeji the Himeji castle set, but from the shop where I got the castle, the Himeji castle from Lego, it was like cheaper than the one of the Mole King, and it kind of hurts to say that, but it was also a bit uglier than the one of Lego. I'm not sure what it was. Maybe it was just it wasn't like as detailed, like highly detailed as the one from Lego. Like it didn't have this wall structure on the side. Or I just didn't like the whole look of the building itself. It kind of looked bland, especially like from the inside. Here you can see that like the inside is like fairly structured. And also, I think it's it's the worst part of, I think, from everything I listed before. The worst thing about the whole build or set was that it didn't have like those flat plates. It had like those dots like on everywhere, on like on the whole surface, like on the I don't know, terrain side of the build. And I don't know, it kind of bugged me to see that. That's something I really like about the new Venator that Lego sells. I really like the look. I think it really looks slick because it has like a lot of those flat pieces. I really hope that I could get it in the future. The shop or like the shop where I buy most of my things didn't have it at the time, unfortunately. And I'm kind of short on money, so yeah, I couldn't buy it. But yeah, I will definitely do it in the future. And yes, I will make a video with that. I'm not sure how many like episodes I can make with the ship, but it will be like plenty or yeah, just plenty. It's kind of like a dark 3-piece I actually need, but I don't have it here in the bowl. So, or at least it doesn't look like I have it. So I'm kind of curious if I actually already placed it somewhere. Which I really hope I didn't, because I don't like taking out everything again. But I kind of have to like see what it is. I'm gonna kind of look for it, I mean. And I think I actually found it. I have to like see. No. I'm really curious though. That's not the piece I actually need. I kind of wonder where it is. Or is it? No, it's actually not the piece I needed. Well, that would be like a bit interesting to look where it is. I was sure that I had it somewhere. Wait, maybe it's actually this piece here. Oh no. I'm pretty sure that I'm not colorblind. Or at least I hope I'm not. But it's clearly like a brown piece. And that's like beige. Huh. Or maybe it's just a tad bit darker than it actually should be here. Oh. Oh well. No, it's actually the same color. Why does it look so dark? Like, it's almost just brown. Yeah. I don't think I did a mistake like that. I don't think it. I mean, at least I don't hope it is. Because it would be kind of weird now, to be honest. Oh well. Oh yeah, I found it too. Yeah, I actually did a mistake here. Well, a human can't live without their faults. I mean, we as humans, we do mistakes. And mistakes is something that no one should be like looked down on or be frowned upon, because if we don't do mistakes, we do not learn from them, and that's what mistakes are for. You do them once and then learn from them. That's how I see it, at least. Because if you don't learn or don't do mistakes, how would you learn from them? I mean, everything needs practice, and if you practice something, you always tend to do mistakes. That's how you like get good at something. Unless you have, I don't know, talent. Unless you are like really talented at something, but that's something like that doesn't apply to everybody because everybody is different. Everybody learns at a different rate, I guess. So since I heard the train passing by, it's about 5 p.m. Yeah. Soon I'm gonna unfortunately end the episode here since like it's already late. Or I mean it's not late, but like the episode is like kind of dragging now because I, I I just can't do longer parts. I'm just like not able to. I don't know if like that would bother someone. I mean I think it's also even better if the parts are not uh if a single episode doesn't last like for 4 hours. I mean, for those who need like white noise in the background, I think for those it's okay. But it kind of gets boring. I mean, I can understand that, and that's something I'm trying to improve on in the next episodes to keep it like fresh. No, did I place it right? I think actually not. No, actually not. Yeah, no. Well, I hope I'm not the only one that kind of like gets anxiety, like taking Lego uh, apart from each other, because like there's like always the fear that you just break everything. I mean, already I have it a lot, and it's just so frightening if you just think about it. That's why I don't like taking Lego apart from each other, just of the fear, just of the fear breaking it. that's that piece, but where is the other one? It kind of feels like sometimes I just lose pieces, even though they're like somewhere else, or I just misplaced them. Yeah, it's definitely not in the bowl since I can clearly see more inside of it now because I just placed every single piece almost. Oh, it's really strange. I kind of remember when I took out like those three dots flat piece, but I can't remember where I put it. Yeah, as I thought it was in the book. Literally just on one page. So that's why it was left off. So I'm almost done with that bag now. I really hope I don't need an hour for each bag. That would be kind of what was the word for that again? Kind of annoying, to be honest. So, oh, there's something actually written on the page where like this piece where this piece was like where this one group piece was showing like where I had to like put it. So it says the colors outside the castle are all soft and sandy to keep the castle as the main focal point. Okay, which also kind of reminds me that I actually forgot to put a piece on it. So it was like this circular thing, like so circular yellow brick here. Or maybe I should have done it like this, but it would be like a bit weird to like build it from the opposite direction, like from the instruction. So it wouldn't make sense to like start a new topic like to talk about, since the video is like literally ending in a few minutes. And I usually don't like to like start unfinished business, basically, or left unfinished business as unfinished business. Damn. So yeah, that's why. Well, I'm not gonna start like the conclusion now, because that's like too soon, and I don't want to do it like when I'm building. But yeah, I really hope that you liked this episode. I mean, it wasn't like didn't have like much more content than the last one, to be honest. I mean, that's something really I just want to try to improve. But I still hope that you liked it, that you could just like kind of relax to it, or that I like made you think about life more, I guess. Or about the topics that I talked about today. And also remember, stay hydrated. But this should be about now the last piece. Yeah, I think those are supposed to be the windows, right? Yeah, kind of looks like it. Well, you don't see it from that perspective, obviously, but I mean, like, here, this side kind of looks like windows, right? I mean, those are, I think, supposed to be the windows. Yeah, obviously. So, well, it's not that much, but it's at least something. I mean, each small progress is progress, right? So, to get to the conclusion part, I hope you liked this episode. As I said, it's not that much more content than the last one, obviously, but I still hope you enjoyed it. Please share your thoughts about it in the comment section. I would really love to engage in different topics, like what's your perspective on the friend group thing, like on the extended friend group part, also like if you have like any critique to me or about any of the visual parts, maybe it's too dark for you, maybe it's too cozy, also share it in the comment section. I would love to answer. Yeah, I think there's nothing else to say except for thank you for listening. That was Bricks and Chat episode 2. I hope you had a nice day. I hope I could make your day, if it was bad, a bit better. And yeah, I hope I also see you in the next episode. Take care. Until then, your Lego therapist, Kevin.